Hey everybody, this is Patrick Broadley with Keller Williams on the water and the Opal Homes team. Super grateful for everybody and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Wanted to be able to give a little bit of an update on the market as we approach the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. Obviously, a lot of changes, a lot of really interesting things happening in our market, and kind of wanted to be able to give a state of the market within Sarasota and Manatee counties, as obviously there's some drastic changes from where we stood earlier in the year. So first off, wanted to thank all of our clients and the opportunity to be of service. We're really grateful, and for you and your family and friends, and we're grateful for our colleagues and the opportunity to collaborate and communicate and be most effective for our clients in which we serve. So just wanted to be able to start off by saying that first and foremost, we are still in a seller's marketplace. Contrary to some sort of speculation and maybe some unknowledgeable vocabulary and communications within the marketplace, and that it's shifting and all of this, yes, we are in a shifting market, and we are still in a seller's market. So we are approximately at this very particular moment in time, right at about a 5,000 unit count for Sarasota and Manatee. So about 5,000, 4,800 homes, single family homes, condos, villas, townhomes are currently active and available on the market as we approach the end of the year. As of the last 30 days, we've had approximately 1,500 closings that have taken place over the last 30 days. And we've had approximately a total of 1,100 and change for the pended or absorbed over the last 30 days. So if we take a look at that from a standpoint of an absorption or months of inventory, if you will, we're approximately right at about a 3 months worth of inventory based on closed sales, and we're approximately at a little bit over that 23% absorption rate. So, therefore, it'd be about approximately 4 months worth of inventory based on a pended inventory, approximately 4.25. So, relatively speaking, right around 3-4 months less, 3-4 months of inventory, unless it is a seller's market. So just kind of put things in perspective for a bigger picture, as of about 5 years ago, or January 2019, there was 9,000 units that were on the market. So this is only approximately a little over 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. There were approximately 9,000 units that were on the market in comparison to just at about 5,000. The last time we were at 5,000 units was about May, June of 2020. And then really to put it in perspective, at the height of the recession, or the Great Recession, in our market, back in July, August, September of 2007, there are about 24,000 units that were on the market. So overall, by and large, we're still pretty healthy. Now here's where things will start to shift and change a little bit. What we project as real estate professionals in the area, interest rates are high. They will stay high all throughout next year, probably hovering between 7-7.5%, maybe a little bit more. Just depends on the inflation. Obviously, the interest rates will stay and remain high until the inflation can get under control and back to near 2%, which is what the Federal Reserve is looking for. So we are starting to correct a lot on our list price to sale price ratios. Earlier in the year, we're hovering between 102, 103%, 104. Some markets, neighborhoods were at 105% original list price sale price ratio. And then as of more recent, as of the last couple of months, we're starting to dip into about 92, 93, 94%. Original list price sale price ratio. So the leverage of negotiations are being put back into the buyer's hands, which is kind of interesting. So we're seeing some bigger deviations from that list price, and we're of course not seeing the big multiple offer situations that we saw. There was a couple of listings of ours earlier in the year where we had 25 to 30 offers in writing. We had lines out the door, 80, 85 showings in one weekend. So just astronomical. Obviously, that's not happening at this particular time. So just kind of wanted to be able to talk about the overall trajectory of where I believe we will be seeing things and what that means for the buyers in the marketplace. Certain neighborhoods are still trending at about 65, 70% all cash in the marketplace, which is, obviously very strong. So there's less attention with regards to the financing arrangements. But what we believe is we'll see an uptick, quite a bit of an uptick in inventory, January, February, March, which we always do. We see the height of the active inventory and also new listings happen always around January, February, because that's our market. And I believe we will see a lack of sales activity. So we'll see we're about 50% off, approximately a little less than 50% off in sales activity from where we were earlier in the year. And I believe that will remain, relatively depressed. So we will collect inventory at a faster pace here over the next couple of months. And we will probably start merging from that, 3 to 4 months worth of inventory, maybe into 5 and 6 and 7 months, depending on, the market, the subtype, the property subtype, and also the price point. So there will definitely be some continued opportunity for cash buyers in the marketplace, and to be able to leverage and take advantage of the negotiations. Obviously, cash remains king. So I believe we'll start to see an uptick on the inventory, as the absorption will not be there to follow as we move into our next season. So that's a recap for where we currently are. We're hovering right now at about 45 days of active days on market. That's a significant uptick from where we were earlier in the year at about 15 days active on the market. It's jumped. Again, our absorption rates are anywhere between about 25 to 33%, which is neutralized, seller's market. Just to kind of put things in perspective, same time last year, we were at 190% absorption rate, or what we call a 5 months, 0.5 months worth of inventory. So 2 weeks, half of a month worth of inventory. So super strong, obviously extremely hot. Market price points jump really quickly in that sort of an environment. That's why we saw the big increases in dollars price per square foot, and now things are getting pretty stable. So that is an overall super high level state of the market, and we look forward to continuing to bring forth on a monthly basis an update, a market update. So we're going to do this for the year 2023 twice a month. So like to be able to deliver some data and create some transparency, and we'll follow that with some report cards so that you guys can have visual aesthetics to that as well. So really grateful, super honored to have an opportunity to be of service. If you guys have questions, always call us. My number is 941-387-6383. Call our office line, 941-361-9031. And it's Patrick Broadley, Keller Williams on the water, and the Opal Homes team. Thank you guys so much, and look forward to talking to you soon. Bye. Happy New Year.